everybody. Welcome back, New York Giants family, to Family Bonding, the mother and son postgame show for the New York Giants. We have the craziest comeback game I've ever witnessed in my life.
Great.
I'm sure in the mother's life as well. Because I believe they said 99 years of the Giants football. This is the best.
I saw it. 1949 was the last time they did this. And let me just say, I was definitely not alive during that time.
Yeah, no. Probably most of us that are most of the people watching this here right now weren't alive. So this is the best game we've ever witnessed in our lives for comeback wise.
Oh yeah.
So we're gonna get into this, but before we do, you already know we got something for you to do. Mom, what is that?
Okay, a lot of you have listened to my request, and I need more of you to do it. Subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscriptions. We need you to do that. So please hit the subscribe. Also, please give us a comment. I love those comments. I've been going back and forth with quite a few people since the last game. Please continue to do that. Also, you gotta like it, give it a little thumbs up, and hit the bell so you can find out immediately when we drop our next piece of content. All right, let's get into it.
Everybody, we have, as usual, the roller coaster of the New York Giants game. Starting the first half of the game, deplorable, looking like we were just going to continue where we left off with the horrid game from week 1 that we will not really discuss right now. Just going to say that this is where I felt like we were picking up where we left off. The Giants looked lifeless. There was no sort of energy or morale, nothing. I don't know what Coach Dayball did when he went back in there in the locker room. But damn it, it worked. They came back out looking like they were hungry and angry about the spanking they just took. And you know what? They took it and they stuck it right back into them. They said, you know what? Hold this L. We're going to do what we do best, which is run the football, short passes, throw it to the tight end, incorporate the tight end into the offense. That's what we do. When we are a good team and elite, we have a good tight end. Darren Waller, my man.
Whoa. And, Waller for the latter half of the, right before this game, latter half of the week before this game, was looking like homeboy was injured, that he may not play. Yeah. I mean, it was looking a little dicey, but boy, did he come out there and show us what he has. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And, there's a couple of guys who actually stepped up, who we normally are very critical of. And I think the son knows what I'm about to say. Darius Slayton.
Read my mind. And I read yours.
We are so critical on that guy. Let me tell you something, homeboy. He showed up.
He sure did.
Out.
He sure did.
When we needed him.
Looking like his rookie year when he was undrafted and hungry. Looking like when Daniel Jones were that connection where it was like, wow, look at them play.
Right.
He was hungry. And he wanted to show that he could be that guy again. Because now look,
that dude.
Sterling Shepard is not really look, I'm wearing his jersey right now. But he's really a no-show right now. But he's really a no-show.
Look, he was out there, but you couldn't really tell all that.
He had one first down conversion. One.
Yeah. I mean, we needed that.
We need all the first down conversions we can get.
Right.
Especially after last week. I mean, my God. They did everything that we needed them to do. They played like the New York Giants are supposed to play. They gave me the confidence that I feel like we were supposed to have coming into the season in the first place.
Absolutely.
After it was taken away.
Coming off of a playoff season, right? When we made it to the playoffs, we all were hyped. We were ready. We thought, okay, we've got the ingredients to do this again and maybe even better this time. And then the first game happened. We don't want to talk about that, which was disgraziato, as they say in Italian. Yes. But we don't want to focus on that. We have to focus on the fact that this team can be motivated by the coaching staff, mainly Dayball. If I was in the position of an NFL coach that had a team that was playing as terrible as the New York Giants in that first half, I would have started talking about people's paycheck.
Absolutely.
You want to make more money?
Right.
You need to go out there and play. Get us some points.
Right.
You want bigger contracts? Oh, get your butt out there and do some work. Right. So I'm glad whatever it is he said, it happened. I still saw throughout the game a lot of missed defensive tackles.
Yes.
Yes. That was pretty bad this game. We have a tough week coming up.
We do.
The schedule, which we previously discussed in when we talked about the preview of the season in another video. It's a tough schedule, mainly because these fools have the Giants back playing on Thursday and then playing again on Monday night too. I mean, that's a very, very short week. So short that the Giants aren't coming back home.
Well, at least they'll get acclimated.
They'll get acclimated. Hopefully not too comfortable where they, start to have some good times out there in the good weather.
Right.
Let's hope that they stay focused. Daniel Jones is looking a little tan. I said that at the beginning. I was like, and he looks a little tan. I hope he wasn't getting too comfortable out there in Arizona. But maybe just from practice.
Well,
a little extra.
speaking of comfortable though, I couldn't help but think about Dexter Lawrence getting a little comfortable with his paycheck at first because I hadn't really seen anything from him for a while.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That changed very quickly in the second half. I started hearing his name. I started seeing him make more plays, stuff in that middle of the line, making it harder for him to get run plays. I was like, wait a minute. The run game is almost becoming non-existent for the Cardinals. James Conner wasn't getting as many yards as he was in the first half. Dexter Lawrence woke up. Jalen Hyatt, you did really good this week. You had really good production this week. 89 yards on 2 catches. That's insane. You're showing us what we need you to be, running the deep routes, especially Daniel Jones as well, getting that rushing touchdown that basically amped everybody, got them started. Is there anything that you have to say about that?
What I'd like to highlight about this game is Daniel Jones showed me the grit that he really has. And, every time he runs out and, with the ball, it scares the hell out of me because I'm always worried that, he's going to get tackled by some big guy that's going to take him out. Man, we needed him throughout this game. In that second half, Jones, he made me proud that he's our quarterback. In that moment, I'm sure I will walk this back at some point. Maybe I won't. Maybe he will continue this. But man, he was, he heard a lot of people talking about his paycheck this week. He more than anybody in the NFL. I am certain this week there were more critics of his contract this week than anybody.
All right, everyone. That's it for now. You have our thoughts. We want to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Please make sure you drop your comments. We want to see, especially if you're a Cardinals fan, how do you feel about that comeback? I know it's a tough thing to see when you're on the receiving end of a stomp like that in the second half in terms of a comeback. Trust me, we've been there. We want to see that. Please make sure you like and subscribe, of course. That's the most important thing to do. Make sure you share this with everybody. Help the family continue to grow. We got like 12 or 14 subscribers in this last video. So please, guys, please keep those subscribers coming. We notice most people that view our videos are not subscribers. We really need you guys to help us support. We're on that road to 1,000. So please, help us out. And always, 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 go Giants!
Go Giants!
We'll see you next week. Take care.